According to legend, whoever can pull the sword from the stone will become the new king. However, for 500 years, no one has been able to do it. Then one day, the queen decided to hold a contest to see who could pull out the sword, promising to marry the winner and give them her fortune worth billions. Once the news spread, people came from all over. At that moment, the son of a wealthy man stepped up confidently. He said he didn't care about the money, he just wanted to marry the queen. However, as soon as he touched the sword, a jolt of electricity knocked him unconscious. He suspected that the sword had been rigged with electricity, but the people around him laughed and mocked him, thinking he was ignorant. Next, a woman stepped up. She deeply admired the queen, but she also craved the enormous fortune. She used all her strength to try to pull the sword out, but just as she got a little grip, the sword slipped back into place. The wealthy man's son watched in awe, thinking the sword was protected by a powerful spell. Then, a rich man came forward and decided to give it a try. He put all his strength into it and managed to pull the sword out about 5 inches. Seeing this, the wealthy man's son immediately said he wanted to be his disciple. Just as the rich man was feeling proud, an 80-year-old man stood up. He also wanted to marry the queen, so he confidently cast a spell and slowly gripped the sword. To everyone's surprise, he pulled it out halfway. Just as people thought the old man was about to win, the sword suddenly released a huge force and sent the man flying through the air. At that moment, a man saw the old man was injured and rushed to call an ambulance. However, the old man wasn't ready to give up and wanted to try again. Seeing this, the man quickly pulled the sword out and handed it to the old man. The old man stared at him, incredulous, and then fainted. The man, seeing him passed out, hurriedly asked others for help, but no one paid attention. Instead, everyone started questioning how he had managed to pull out the sword. The man told them that pulling the sword was actually very easy. He then began to pull the sword out repeatedly, demonstrating that he could do it over and over again. Seeing this, the queen was overjoyed and immediately rushed to the contest site, ready to marry the man.